Walking the classy streets of Parma on the way to a pizza place. Plenty of restaurants around, some have a queue, and I don't do queuing like ever, don't want to. It's not the Second World War, it's a free economy, and I don't queue for food, find a little other place. Right, it's time for a pizza diavola here in the city of Parma. It costs 8.5 euros, looks delicious, nice and spicy. Going to enjoy this a lot. Wow. Let me know if you want another place. That was a really good pizza in what's it called again? Well, I'll look it up. If you leave a comment, I'll if you're ever in Parma, go to this pizza place. I also just they offered me an espresso, so I had my coffee there, and in the meantime I looked up my hotel for tonight. I decided I'll just go to Milan. I was looking a bit to stay either in Piacenza or Pavia, but I found the hotels kind of expensive, like nearly 100 euros a night for anything decent, which is I can afford it easily, but as I travel all the time, it would be, you know, I do need to pay sort of attention when this is basically what I do as a part-time job or hobby. I try to keep it relatively affordable if I can. And I really got out of the student way of traveling, because I grew up as a poor student with huge student loans of 20,000 euros, which I paid off. And I typically pay for experiences rather than just hotels, so good food. But hotels, I don't try to splurge too much if I can. So what I did is I booked again the hostel of the combo chain. So they have one in Bologna, they have them in other cities. Was not aware of that, but I was satisfied about yesterday night. It was a good bed. So for 40 euros, which is still quite a lot in for a hostel, I'll be staying in Milan. And Milan obviously being relatively expensive city when it comes to accommodation, but you do have hostels for 20 euros, but then they have a rating of 4 or 5 or something out of 10. So it means you never want to take the cheapest hostel in town, always go for the best one. And what I do typically is, obviously I'm like a level something genius in booking.com, level 3 or something, because I basically stay with them every week. And then I use the Bank N26 app for a discount link of 10%. And I start comparing prices. So what I do as well is I have Revolut, sort of a upgraded version where I have a cashback in the travel segment of the Revolut app. So I just booked with Revolut the hostel with a cashback of something, 2 euros. I check Agoda as well, and typically I make my choice on whichever is the cheapest option. So yeah, I always look around a bit. But here we're on the train on the way to Piacenza, costing 6 euros from the station of Parma. Not a very exciting landscape, but